Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. We have like 12 rooms left in this dungeon. Actually, no, that's counting the boss, so 11. Ways to go yet. Let's try and pick up the pace just a little bit here. I've completely run out of magic-related things to talk about, so you have to suffer through me, well, talking about what's going on in front of me again. I know that I said at the outset I would try and show off like everything. I would do, you know, 100% of the photo books, 100% of the dioramas. Technically, that's not going to happen because I've decided I'm not going to do Chapter 8. I'm kind of done with Dark Cloud 2 at this. Sorry, ooh, small hiccups, burpy bits. At this point. I want to just finish and move on to something else. I'm not sure what else I'll move on to after. Depending on when the last episode goes up, I might do Disgaea PC. Because Disgaea's coming out on Steam. I love me some SRPGs. I was thinking Chrono Cross because it's on PS1 and I wanted to play through it, so I wouldn't have to put up with awful emulation breaking everything because my computer's a toaster. I also there's like a laundry list of PS2 games I still want to try playing through. I might do not an RPG because basically everything I've done has been an RPG. And I'd like to try doing something different. I was thinking maybe like a Crash Bandicoot game or an Armored Core game. So yeah, I'm not sure yet. But, oh, I need to upgrade the sword too. 7 more exorcism. But, yeah, it'll probably be a PS1 thing that I do. Chrono Cross is in the bucket. I guess like playing through Final Fantasy VIII and getting all the mostly to play Triple Triad is in the bucket. Medieval's in the bucket. Maybe Armored Core is in the bucket. Crash Bandicoot's in the bucket. What else is in the bucket? I think that might be it. I'm sure there's something else I could think of. I'm trying to think of what I played as a kid on my PS1. And I think that was all of it, really. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. Which also comes out on PC sometime soon, I think. So maybe I consider that. Play more Steam ports of things. It's an option. I don't know if the Steam port will have it, but I know the original 9 had the option some of the pre-7 Final Fantasies had, where you could assign party members to other controllers. I know when I first played through Final Fantasy 7, or Final Fantasy 9, sorry, my little brother wanted to play the Black Mage, so he was playing Vivi the entire time, and so Vivi never rotated out of the party unless the game forced him out, which I can't recall if it ever actually does. And he just plays Vivi the whole time, and that was his one thing to do. Like, he was basically just sitting there watching me play through Final Fantasy IX, but he'd play Vivi during battles whenever there was a battle and Vivi was around. And he was around. I think I might have played a little bit when he was gone. I remember one fight, a giant Leviathan-like serpent in the sewers took us like forever to do. That one, I don't understand why, but we had a ton of trouble with that boss fight. But I don't remember a whole lot else about 9, so it'd kind of be fresh for me, which would be nice. Because I think I'd like to do another, like, Blinder LP, something that maybe I remember but don't remember perfectly, in the vein of like Makai Kingdom. or I'd be open to something like my Type 0 LP where I had no idea what I was doing. My only worry there is I wouldn't have anything constructive to say about it. I think I'd like to not play an RPG though. So I'm thinking an Armored Core or Crash Bandicoot game. Something I haven't touched in a long time, but would be open to doing. We'll see. I'm also definitely Final Fantasy Tactics is always on the board of things to play through. It's about time for me to do my every couple of months playthrough of Tactics. I might do 1.3. Maybe. I'll think about it. I don't think I've ever actually finished a playthrough of 1.3. I know I tested the beta a little bit, and I got to Elmdor, and I spent days stealing his Genji gear until I finally got the dice to roll entirely in my favor, and we stole all of Elmdor's gear. That was sweet. I think I'm on the credits for 1.3 somewhere, because I managed to steal all of the Genji gear. Alright, we just need the Exorcism up to 135 now. And then the Dark Excalibur will be done. Or at least it'll be almost done. Chronicle Swords, still can't level up. I think we'll do Shining Bravado after. But yeah, there are some PS2 games I'd like to play through. Top of the list is probably Breath of Fire 5, Dragon Quarter. I know it's in the same boat as Chrono Cross, and that everybody hates it because it's not. I might have talked about this before. It's in the same boat as I'm talking about it again. It's in the same boat as Chrono Cross because everybody hates it because it's different than its predecessor carrying its name, which I think is a very similar problem like the Final Fantasy 13 series has, is that they just slap the Final Fantasy on it, give it a number, make an entry in the series, but completely change everything about, carry over none of the core aspects of the series, and that upsets everybody, which, understandable. Luckily my last chest is by the goal, so I can just finish my Speeda game to get both those chests. Because of course I'm going to win. I never lose Speeda, ever. So Dragon Quarter would be something I would consider. I definitely would love to do a Monster Rancher. I might do a Monster Rancher 2. I just don't know what I do as far as what monsters to use, because I'd emulate it, because that's basically all I ever do. And I'd have to... I know I can get it to read discs more or less properly. I just don't know if it would work. I don't know. I think last time I tried it with the PS1 emulator I'm used to using, what I found out happened was if I put the physical disc in my drive, I would always get the same monster no matter what disc was in the drive. And then if I put a ISO of the disc on the list of things to boot into and switch discs that way, it would give me other things, but I would be bound to... Can I get over that brazier? Let's hope so. Probably shouldn't have used so much power. Oh, nice. That was a great final shot. Makes up for all the shitty ones I was doing earlier. Monster Rancher might be what I go for. It's kind of an RPG, but at the same time, it doesn't actually involve you a whole lot in the combat, it's just the monster raising portion of it, which would be interesting. I could go for Monster Rancher too. I think that's what I might do. Crash Bandicoot does sound up my alley. As well as maybe Medieval. I don't think I ever finished Medieval as a kid, but Medieval was really good. Abe's Odyssey would be something I would consider as well. Abe's Odyssey is another great game. Otherwise, yeah, like Disgaea or FF9 when they're out on Steam might be something I look into doing. But we'll see. That'll still be like another, maybe even like another week after this video goes up, depending on some things. Lonely Machine. I feel like I'm going to want to use the ride pod for this. Oh, there's our exit right away. What's our machine? That's a Skull Chief. That's not a machine at all. But yeah, so that's I'll also try and do more reviews. I have a backlog of things that I've gotten codes from here. I do have one game that the devs actually approached me by email and asked me to cover the game, so I will take a look at that. I might do that tomorrow after I get back from my shift tonight. I have a graveyard shift tonight, and then I'm probably gonna spend. I have to be up Monday morning after I get back to get a package from FedEx, because FedEx has tried to deliver this package to me multiple times, and I keep not being home, and therefore not getting a package. And I kind of wish that package had come when they first tried to deliver it, that I had been around to pick it up, because then I would have been able to use it at the Grand Prix that weekend. Because what it was the, what do you call it? The, Pro Tour Grimoire, I think it's called. It was, is this magic product box to hold your cards that looks like a giant wizard's book called the Grimoire. And they've been constantly releasing new versions of it, improving on flaws of the old ones. Now there's a metal clasp. And they started a Kickstarter to do one called the Pro Tour Grimoire. The idea being that the Grimoire had this glaring flaw where it was too freaking big. At a local F&M where you might not always have somebody else sitting at the table next to you, it worked fine. Or you could put it on the floor or something. It was alright, and then you just pull your deck up, put your mat and stuff on it. But the idea was it would hold everything you could possibly need, like all your stuff. But they wanted one that you could bring to, say, a GP. Or, I guess, a Pro Tour. I should kill this with Monica. What am I doing? Alright, res again? How many times is it going to do this? Do I have to break its thing? There we go. I don't think I've ever seen that guy do that more than once. Or any undead do that more than once. So I backed that like forever ago. And it was supposed to arrive on Tuesday when they shipped it, and then as it was being shipped they changed that to Wednesday. Wednesday I was not here. They called and said, hey, can we come deliver it Thursday? Thursday I said, yeah, I'll be there, and then something came up and I was not here. I came home Thursday night, called them and said, yeah, please ship it, I will be here Friday. And ooh, wrong button. And they called me Friday morning and say, oh hey, we didn't put it on the truck, so is it cool if we drop it off Monday? I said, fine, yeah, I'll be home Monday. Which means I have to stay awake after work tonight, so not a big deal. Kill Leogryph. I think the Leogryph I don't need the ride pod for, but I guess I'll use Monica now. I know she can do it now. Morning. Okay. I backed a lot of things on Kickstarter. I also backed Pixel Tactics Deluxe, which came recently. Actually, I didn't back it. I got in after it finished as like a additional backer that just didn't receive the updates through their website with PayPal. And I'm loving it. It's great. If you've never played Pixel Tactics and you're into any of the like SRPG, TRPG stuff, and you love card games, it's a great way to combine them. It works. It's not exactly reminiscent of any of them, except maybe... No, not really. It's not really reminiscent of any of them. But it evokes the things I like in them. The having to think turns and turns and turns ahead. Having to adapt your army to what, and how you're using your army to what your opponent brought to the fight. Oh, her armlet leveled up. I'll do her armlet later. It's really good. I like it. The best aspect is there's like a billion heroes, because I got the package where I got everything Pixel Tactics in it. So I got Pixel Tactics 1, Pixel Tactics 2, 3, 4, 5, the Deluxe, which is just a non-numbered standalone expansion, just like the rest of them. And I got like sets of promos that were Kickstarter promos, and then sets of promos that were like holiday promos, like, you know, Santa Claus as a hero. He has a second swipe and I keep forgetting it. I got... What else did I get? I think that was it. Basic. Oh, and the like special HD leader cards, which, yeah, they're fine. I'm really enjoying Pixel Tactics. I like it a lot. It's not Magic. It's just something else to have on the shelf in its like nice little box. The boxes are really nice. Ooh, double pudding. Something to, you know, crack out and play every once in a while. And I'm enjoying it. Backed a bunch of other stuff on Kickstarter too, but nothing has come recently. But I know that Grimoire, I'm upset that wasn't here. I could have used it. Could have used it at the GP. When's the next time I'm going to go to a big event that, like, the whole point of that book is for? I mean, I'm just going to be using it at F&M, and that's going to look silly. Although I probably will use it to store, like, a cube or something. I think I backed the tier where I get two. I get one big one and one small one. So I will probably give one to Toby if she wants it, which when I backed Salem and it came in a little like faux book. She was ecstatic, knowing nothing about the game, the fact that it was stored in what looked like a book. She was super hyped for it, so I'll probably just give her the big one, and she can put her cube in it if it'll fit well, and then I'll use the small one. Alternatively, I'll give her the small one to store all her stuff in for F&Ms and things, because it would also go nicer in her bag, I would think. And then I'll put my cube in the big one. Oh, of course, the exit is right beside me, not the ball. I should probably repair this. There we go. So, look forward to that Monday, but I will try to also do reviews while I am up and waiting for the package, because I think I get back at like 7 in the morning and the package won't come for 4 hours, so I'll have like 3 hours that I can just do reviews after Toby's left for work, so I'll probably do that depending on how much Dark Cloud 2 I get done today. I can switch to max. Now I need to shoot backwards. Okay, I think if I shoot it right in the center, it should bounce where I want it. Ah. Trying to get a nice shot there, but is that where I wanted it? I kind of lost it there. Not quite. But if I shoot it there, it should work. Oh, other end. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was perfect. We still got what, 5? Yeah, we can do that in 5. Don't want to go too full, but full enough. Ooh, that looks... Oh, that's like ideal right there. Then we're gonna go just there. Ah, I was hoping it would stay blue there. That's okay, I can just shoot it in the general area really weak with a top spin, and hopefully this just goes in. Ah, I did the awful double tap. It's fine, this can be fixed, we did it before. We just want it to come right back through. Bing, bang, boom. Do, 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 do. Our reward is... Oh boy, lightning stones. That was worth it. I mean, the reward is really the medal. Let's be honest. That's what the reward is. But yeah, look forward to more reviews. I'm going to try and do more. They may not all be in the Soma 1 style, where they were like post-com, bordering on a half-assed attempt at literary crit. They'll probably stick to first impressions-y stuff. I know those are the kind of things I look for in reviews, is just first impressions-y stuff. Like, I don't want to know, like... After, like, I love the literary crit stuff when it comes to games, but I like to know that there is, I like to know the difference going in, that, you know, this is just going to be, if I'm just looking to know whether or not I want to buy the game for myself and play it, I just want a first impressions-y thing. If I want to, you know, sit and listen to something thoughtful, then I want the other option. Where the hell is my pot? You can hear the controller smacking because I'm furious that I can't find the goddamn pot to get out. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Moving on. But yeah, so I'll try to have them. So I definitely want to do the Divinity Original Sin review. That's going to be on the table. I'll definitely do the one that devs took the time to ask me to do. And then I'll take a look at some of the stuff I've gotten from PR firm that's not great, but it's not terrible. It's in that range of... It's not absolute garbage, but it's not good. And then stuff that's... it's okay. And then I might start doing reviews for things that I didn't receive codes for, things that I actually like bought and played and just enjoyed. Because there's really no reason I haven't been doing that. Other than there was no sense of obligation to do it because I didn't receive the game for free. Two, 3, 4, 5, and... Jump. There we go. Do we get all the experience crystals? We did. So I'm going to try and get like a week's worth of videos done today, but I don't know if I will. Already starting to want to take a break from recording. It's just this last chapter is just lengthy dungeon. Like the last game is great until about the midway, and then it starts to get too repetitive. I think that's my big issue with Dark Cloud 2. I love it. It's great. It's a great thing for me to like pick up and play every once in a while. But mostly I'm just amazed that they crammed so many different things in here. the complete lack of focus gives it this really interesting character. I don't know, I'll talk more about my thoughts specifically on Dark Cloud 2 when I finish it. Guess I should save that for like the credits roll. The fact that it plays that sound through freaks the hell out of me. It always makes me think there's another one behind me shooting me. I can see on the map there isn't, but it makes me think there is. Every time. It gets me every single time. Alright, let's take a look there. We got some gun repair powder we can't even hold, so God, I wasted my time with that. We got down there, nothing. This is the exit and the rest of the level, okay. I'm not a huge fan of fighting the little elemental ghosts. They're kind of a pain because they don't get hit easily until you've knocked them down. It's difficult to get them to come down on the y-axis enough to hit them. And there. You have to just get them with that last bit of the combo chain that knocks them down, so they, when they get up, they just in range that you can hit them with everything. Otherwise, you just miss most of your combo chain. Luckily, the AI is kind of terrible, and you can just swing at it, and they won't do anything. Okay, how much of the map do we have? Here we have that one room over there, which is, in all likelihood, is sealed off from waiting for a chest key. The like little clock hand rooms. That's probably what is on my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and kill. Ah, really? I need to kill this one on the corner too? Oh, here's our Moonjoes. Oh god, oh god, oh god, ah, I screwed it up. Shit, did I save before the last map? Oh, I'm not dead. Haha, haha, haha. Okay, let's calm our tits here. We want to first repair the ride pod, because why not? We'll res Monica. We're gonna switch back to Monica. We're gonna kill this Moonjo. Gonna block all of this shit. And we're gonna do our sword, okay. Now, this one. Was this the one that wanted the Moonjo? It wanted Moonjo and it also wants Evil Nail still. Okay. Exorcism 14. Boom. Takes to 123. So we'll need one more level to get the like 4 points. So what I'm going to do is use the level up powder, just so I'm done. And then that'll finish it up. Boom, and we can build it up to Griffin Fork. Oh, we can't. Not yet. So let's equip this. This needs... Oh, geez, which one was this going to? Shining Bravado is going to... And hold on, let me, like, fix this. In my notes that we did that. Okay. Shining Bravado is... Okay, I have it. Attack 135, which shouldn't take too long. Fire 135, which I can do immediately. Oh, not quite. One more level. And then Beast and Scale 135 as well. Okay. And then it'll actually, like, finish right away as well. Alright, so we just have to kill this stupid Moonjo man. Unfortunately, our weapon is garbage because we just changed to it. There we go. on, one Moonjo is almost enough too. Alright, we are running a little long. Let's try and finish this dungeon up real quick. Come on, Rain Ghost. See, this is what I was talking about. None of the damage to kill them. It's a lot more apparent how frustrating this is. There we go. So level us up. Let's go get that chest. Sweet yellow paint that I probably can't even hold. Okay, so we needed one more flame crystal. And then we need about 50 points in Beast and 50 points in Scale. 53 Beast, 55 Scale. Okay, so Beast. It's going to be about a third of it. The only thing we're really lacking here is attack power. Also, I think the sword's supposed to look like a laser sword, but it doesn't because it looks instead like a crystal sword. So that's unfortunate. I kind of wish the like beam was... It looked more like a beam saber. Because it looks like that's what they're going for with it. But they just didn't follow through enough and it's not animated. Which might be just a limitation in their engine that they couldn't animate weapons, because none of the other weapons are animated. I don't know. But it sure looks like it was intended to be a beam sword, so we're gonna wish it was. Grab our flame stone. Alright. Oh my god, this guy. Okay. What is our status condition right now? We're gooey or something? No, I want to go down here. Down here. Get rid of that. Use some bread here. Alright. Oh god, oh god. Menu. Oh jeez. Okay. There's that, and I'm gonna top up with bread again, just to save my meat. Okay. Let's put our 7 points in Skin Beast. Whew, that was close. Almost died again. I still have the ride pod. It's not like I wouldn't lose the level. I'd not game over or anything. I don't know why when Monica died I thought I gamed over, like... I don't. I guess it's been so long since I've, died that I forgot what happens when you die. You don't immediately game over, you just switch characters. Alright, we have our exit key. We're almost on the level. The episode will go a little long, that's okay. Everything's okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna pick this up. Sweet. And now we know we have 3 enemies left. The first one, we're gonna throw this at them. Miss. Oh no, we got him. He just didn't... Oh no, it was 22 damage that I took, I see. The letters were red. And then this ghost. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Grab all that. Not gonna bother with the pots actually. And then this guy is another freaking Moonjo. Yellow clown. I think we picked red last time, so let's go to the yellow now. Sweet. I don't want more equipment. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm probably just going to drop it on the ground. Alright. Eat a meat. Oh, come on. I don't care. Skip that. Don't move. Eat the meat. Repair the weapon. Switch to max. Before I forget, build up Monica's sword one more time. We need, what, 13? So we're going to need to put all that. Yeah, well, let's put 4 in for now, in case we get that bit where it gives every stat +1. I think it's, I want to say it's +9 it does that, but I don't know exactly when. And then we'll just put in 3 scale. In the next episode, we should actually be able to upgrade the Shining Bravado very easily. But for now, let's go try and win this last game of Sfida here. We'll have a nice, super long episode. Because... I don't know, because I played slow, I guess. Because I tried to cram an extra room. Oh, this would be an easy one, I think. Oh, or it'll be super hard if they only give me 1 shot to do it. They'll probably give me 2. That looks like a 2-shot one. And it looks like it's completely doable in 2 shots. Given that this length is so long. 3 shots. Oh, this is super easy. They're always way more generous than they need to be. Put a little top spin on it just to make sure it goes the distance. Ooh, a little far. Okay, we're just going to put a little bit of spin on it. Not what I was looking for at all. Alright. It's enough to bounce. Good. Whew. Just made it. Here I was saying, oh yeah, 3 easy. Piss easy. I'll do it. No problem. And I almost screwed it up. Spoon, we get another medal. Come on, open it. Oh, sweet. Another res power to make up for the one I used this level. Alright, so now that we're done, that's going to do it for today's episode. So sorry about the length, I guess, if you're one of the people who gets upset about long videos, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.